this is Lisa, and on Thursdays from 5 to 7 p.m., I'm tuning into the Evening Experience.
Hey, once again, it's your boy Mac 357. This is the Evening Experience from 5 to 7 every Thursday. It's going down like you know every Thursday. Once again, your Thursdays will never be the same. We're live right now. If you got a friend that ain't watching, I don't know what they doing, because their television, their radio, their everything ain't right. Subscribe to that YouTube channel. Take the opportunity. Listen to greatness, because I'm telling you, every week we celebrate people here, right here on this show. And today is not like no other, as normal. We got Catch the Vibes, Chris D. We're going to talk about his magazine, TV, radio show. We're going to definitely get it popping with him. We got my man Oliver Groove in the building. Big man, yes. Big Dingwan. And I'm telling you, he got his new single that's just out. We're going to pop some videos. We're going to play music. It's going to be crazy today. Lavish Low, it's going to be in the building. Shout out to Harlem's #1 lady. We got Red Bands in the building. I'm telling you, she's going to be popping them bands today. We're going to be talking about her music, talking about her life, talking about how she got started and everything else. And the one and only Resurrect in the building. He's going to wreck the studio. We're going to talk the music, the come up, the live, the life, everything. And I want y'all to sit there and pay attention to the greatness, because McDom is in the building again. You know, music can depend on them always, because they always bring in the life, the heart, the flavor. And I'm telling y'all, they got a lot of things that they're doing. Shout out to Mount Vernon. They're always big up Mount Vernon, taking care of Mount Vernon. Shout out to Mayor Thomas doing his thing. Shout out to all the people that are out currently doing what they do in the Mount Vernon city, because the mayoral election is getting ready to get crazy. There's a lot of people running. We might have a few candidates up here. We might get a few people up in here popping and talking. But I want to tell y'all today's going to be like no other. Miss Tony will be in the building. You got my man Big Chuck that'll be in the building. Everybody's going to be here. Okay, they may, I don't know, you don't see nobody yet, but they coming. We working it out. Right now we're going to take a musical interlude, and we're going to get to our first dude. Let's go.
Dreamers, straight schemers, all around and everywhere we go. It's all these playtime gangsters. All these playtime gangsters.
Playboy, you ain't about that life. Like a pair of church socks, you ain't got no stripes. Picture you whipping my ass, you ain't got no fight. I mean, you got a lot of bark, but you ain't got no bite. A blood clot lie your tail when you touch that mic. Boy, I seen you under pressure, you ain't bust no pipe. You play the crib all day, homie, I know you're tight. You let that dude Tyrone come and fuck your wife. Same dudes in the club trying to front all hype. Be the same dudes that screaming out, chill. See how acting all funky, get you jumped on sight and dragged down the block when you're marching for gay rights. Shout out to the homie Ray, because he was right when he said I would say something that he no lie. Ain't just a good song, this is good advice that might one day save your life. Now Mac, tell him, homie.
Oh, wanna play a game you can't play. Oh, until a nigga jump in his face. Yeah.
What up?
Thug dreamers, straight schemers, all around and everywhere we go. All these playtime
You really don't deserve to be called a G. You're not a good candidate to preserve the street. Your gang signs and your secret handshakes is weak. You only get it on in the form of tweets. Your whole persona is incomplete. Maybe that marijuana got you missing the beat. I don't know, but them leggings got you looking petite. This thing is out of control to the point that you wouldn't believe. We come from black blocks, black top, stone. I'm talking straight shots of Henny and Patron. And y'all doing daiquiris with a twisted line, following a nigga footsteps, calling it your grind. Homie, you only gangsta in your mind. And this magnum should help you draw the line. Starting 5, y'all niggas resign. I'm urban legend, y'all ride the pine.
Oh, wanna play a game they can't play.
We don't play them games.
Oh, until a nigga jump in his face. Yeah.
Real now.
Thug dreamers, straight schemers, all around and everywhere we go. All these playtime gangsters. I be frontin' on your timeline.
That's right.
And banging in your spare time. We just tryna have a good time. But fakes gotta get the rewind. Yeah, I'll be frontin' on your timeline.
That's right.
And banging in your spare time. We just tryna have a good time. But fakes gotta get the rewind. I don't care what playtime. niggas say. My niggas ain't got no time to play.
Oh yeah, that's that
Real
Corporal
and
AK,
unfair.
Playtime Gangsters, Mac Wiles, Billy Danz. That's that fire joint right there. That's my brother from another mother. That's the one and only Corporal AK out in Philly. But sitting in front of us right now is the one, Mr. Only, Oliver Groove.
Yo, wagwan. Big up yourself. Oliver Groove.
All
Groove
right.
You TV, YouTube. Groove You TV on Snapchat. Groove You TV on IG. You see me?
Okay. So, first thing I'm going to get into is, were you born here or Jamaica?
No, I was born in Jamaica.
Okay. What part?
Hanover.
Hanover.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Country.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hang out in Mandeville when I go.
Yeah.
All right.
Good island. Yes.
Yeah, I like the cool breeze that's up on the top part of the hill.
Yeah. That's where I'm from.
Because that's
Red Dirt.
yeah. Okay. All right. So, how long have you been in the States?
20 some odd years now.
Okay.
Oh, here, Yankee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. You know somebody when I say that.
Yes.
You know somebody when I say that. I go out yard about 4 times a year. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take care of my people there. Yeah, man.
He keeps his status. Tell her.
Yeah, man. So I'm still known down there. You know? Big up dog, big up all them man them on the Stone Hill and them there. All right, Blocks, Tyrone.
How long you been doing reggae?
Long time, but I say I gotta be doing it at least 15, 16 years.
Wow.
17
Were you
years.
doing some other form of music?
Well, you know, I had a little hip hop in me because, you know, I went to school up here still. So,
Right.
you know, what I mean,
Okay.
I had a little hip hop in me at one point, but, you know, I had to get back to the roots, you know?
Okay. So you used to spit bars,
Yeah, man, we used to have little, you know?
little ciphers.
You know what I mean?
All right. What was the look that was that said, let me turn back to the roots? What was the time frame, or what caught your eye that you was like, listen, I need to get back home, I need to get to the roots and culture?
You know what it was? I got into a state where it was just me doing certain things to get by in the music. So I was like, get back to what I really feel, what is me, you know what I mean? I matured in a certain way. So when I got back to the music now, I only could do what was in me. I couldn't do like, you know, the regular street thing or, you know what I mean, all the things that I used to do because I wasn't doing that anymore. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I just got back to the essence and, you know, more of the feeling, you know?
Okay. So if anybody wants to call in at 914-968-6499 or 718-705-4959 if you want to talk to Oliver Groove.
Big up yourself. Check your flex. It's out right now. Apple, iTunes, all over. YouTube.
Do you have any influences in the reggae world that you looked up to coming up as a little youth?
All right. Well, you know what? Always wanted somebody to ask me these questions because
This is a real interview. So,
Yeah. Because as a young youth, you know, my parents used to listen to a lot of country music.
Wow.
Patsy Cline,
Yes.
Dolly Parton, all those. You know what I mean? They used to really be, you know, into it, you know. And in Jamaica, a lot of the time back in the days, it was that type of music. But, you know, Barry Sammons.
Barris.
Yeah, man, Barris, all these people, you know what I mean? Wayne Wonder.
Okay.
You know, Bob Marley, of course.
Yes.
Everybody, you know what I mean? But all the people like Shinehead, you know what I mean? We
Yes,
listen
yes.
to a very, you know, they listen
Eclectic
to
version of music.
version
Yes.
of music. So everything. And plus, when I come out foreign now, I just started listening to everything. We listen to all rock music, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it was.
So wherever you can get the
whatever.
influences.
Yeah, Michael. Oh God.
Yeah, okay.
When Tony and Michael, I wanted a Jericho and all that. Man, I tell you.
All right.
Yeah, man.
So with that being the case, so as you're growing up, when did you first step out into the dance hall scene, or when did you step out in the reggae scene, I should say?
Well, I stepped out with a song. What was my first real reggae song? I had a song called Guinness Arsenic on Magnum. and that was my first.
Okay.
song. Yeah,
That sounds like a
that's
good
my-
night.
one of my first reggae song. It was, and then we shot the video in the strip club. It was nice. It was up for a minute. Oh man, the block was crazy with that one. We love that one.
Facts.
Big up Cutthroat, big up Rap and Reg Records. Yeah, Guinness Astanica and Magnum.
Okay.
Tear up something. Mad thing.
Where can they find that song?
You know, it was on my YouTube, but I took all that stuff down because
New
trying
stuff,
to be
new
professional. All my
stuff.
new
Right,
stuff.
right,
That's right. That's
But
right.
yeah, that one
Somebody
right there.
gonna find it.
What? That one right there. It was up. Big up Rello. Rello, well gone.
What do you want people to get from the music that you're putting out?
Well, you know what? I always believe, music is a feeling. You know, and if the greatest feeling for me is like when we dip on stage and the crowd, you feel what is about to come because you feel it when you're on stage that the crowd about to jump up,
Yes.
and when you get them to jump up and right on it, pull up, you know what I mean, and that's the feeling. I want them to get that feeling where they lose control. You see me? I say, them just start bust shot and all these things.
Well, I was just hanging with Cranium last week, and I tell you, I know what you mean.
That's
'cause
that feeling, man.
he
Hear
lit
it.
up the crowd.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you feel it about them when they singing it back to you. Oh God,
Yes,
man.
yes.
Oh
Wonderful
God,
feeling.
that's a feeling right there. So music is a feeling, man, and I'm addicted to that right now.
Well, what we're gonna do is, since he talked about music, what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna play Check Your Flex.
Bro, hold on. This one right here is Check Your Flex by Oliver Groove. Breakfast in Vegas. Big up on yourself. Shout out to my Spanish boy, Johnny the Voice. This is the first time ever. Just hit iTunes today. Just hit Apple Music today. Just hit Amazon today. Just hit everything today. It's on YouTube, the video right now. Check Your Flex.
Yes.
Up.
Let's go.
Bombok. Sorry.
Some men go so I saw the things said. Can't push the flex, slide the dog yet. They say, I saw the things said. Can't push the flex, get where the dog yet. Fuck around what you're balling for. Fuck around and make you call out. Fuck around and make you balling for. Fuck around and make you call out. Me nah get stuck. Let me woulda broke. Puss and dog not have the same look. Puss and dog not have the same look. I should have me. Give you pick me. Give you pick me. I should have me. Give you pick me. Give you pick me. Check your flex. Check your flex. Check your text. Check your text. You want see things say you're mad in the head. You want see things say you're mad in the head. Check yourself, check your flex. You know feel going like you're mad in the head. May I call you from a day one next. Them never know so we wicked on you.
Hey, tengo una movie, Netflix. Pila de diamante on my wrist. Chequea la pinta, take a pic. Solo la correa vale una caleta. Mírate en el espejo. Enamórate de ese reflejo. Me encanta tu cuerpo entero. Una reina lo que veo. Tú tienes el sazón sin sopita. No estoy hablando de que no. Asesino matando en la pista. Con ese vestido Dior. Hecha para mí es algo you have to know. Girl, you my thing, no me digas que no. Checa ya bien esa figura. Tú eres la madura. Yo estoy pa' ti. Ponte pa' mí. Te hace rato por hacerte un chichi. Ponte pa' mí. Ponte pa' mí. Tengo rato por hacerte un chichi. Check your flex, check your flex, check your flex. Check your text, check your text, check your text. Bailame así con tu body. No wanna feel on nobody.
Check your flex, check your flex, check your flex. Check your text, check your text. You want see things say you're mad in the head. You want see things say you're mad in the head. Check yourself, check your flex. You know feel going like you're mad in the head. May I call you from a day one next. Them never know so we wicked on you. May I call you from a day one next. Them never know so we wicked on you. May I call you from a day one next. Them never know so we wicked on you.
Yes, Check Your Flex. The one and only Oliver Groove on the Evening Experience. That's an exclusive right there. Let's go.
That's
right.
Go down with that right now.
That was.
Five
I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit that one
That's
more time.
everywhere. You want to hit that one more time. You want to hit that one. You gotta hit that one more time.
Yo, my man said, check your flex.
Check your flex.
I don't think y'all ready because Oliver Groove up in here grooving.
Can you explain that? Can you explain that to the people that don't really understand?
Well, check your flex can mean a lot of things. You know what I mean? Somebody approach you the wrong way. Check your flex. You say your gear and you look clean. Check your flex.
She's sexy and she hot.
Check your flex.
And I
You about to go hit that. You checking that flex. You know it's a flex. You know what? Man, I have to big up my boy D-Milo. G-Set, R.I.P. I love you, my boy. He the one that talk like that. He talk like that, the flex shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Flex. I'm about to do this flex. I'm about to make this flex. Yo, Groove, what's going on? Let's make this flex. So, big up yourself, Groove. D-Milo, love you, boy. I love you, straight up.
God bless.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
man.
So, is there an EP coming down the road?
Yeah. I want to get it out by the end of this year. I already got a lot of songs on it, but we just got to refine everything, get everything dotted and all the I's crossed.
We got a title?
No, not yet. Not
Okay.
yet. But anything is gonna be from the roots. You know what I mean? Because
Okay.
it's a long time coming. Long time coming. Big up Breakfast in Vegas. Those are my producers. They.
And if you didn't know, that's McDom that was sitting right there in the building. That was
I'm in
kid.
the building.
McDom is always here. That's right.
Yeah.
I told you they like McDonald's. They give it out like $5.
McDonald's. Big up McDonald's.
The Happy Meal.
They everywhere.
They're always bringing in the greatest guests. McDom is here bringing that fire. Once again, that's Kid that just popped back in.
Yeah, she do what she want to hear. She do what she want to hear.
Yes, she walked through the shots.
Yeah.
But all I'm gonna say is, I want to see great success from you because I know greatness is in you. I've watched, I've listened, and I'm telling y'all have a Knicks superstar sitting right here.
Wanna hear that? Say that again.
You have a Knicks superstar sitting right here. Oliver Groove sitting right here. OG in the building.
OG in the
He's
bum.
currently signed.
Chuck.
Talk
Big up
about
yourself.
that.
Big up yourself.
Elaborate on you being signed.
Calm down. Let's not say signed yet, but you know it's being dropped on Empire Records. But my producer group Breakfast in Vegas, they get the album is named Tropical, so it's their debut single off of Tropical, and we see what the numbers do. We see what the numbers do. From once the numbers do, numbers talk, you know what I mean? Not just numbers, then why, you know what I mean? So once we show them the numbers, then we can sit down and say something, you know? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
They can really check your flex.
Yeah. I might have to check for them flex cards, but no one them flex for me. Going at the office, say, yo, listen, me. Check for real. Check.
I don't need no flex.
Cut off the flex part, just check. You see me?
Right.
Yeah, man. So we see what everything works out to be. I'm really loving the vibe though, and I'm just going with the flow. This is what I love to do. So it's not, it's not really all about that because I was doing it for how long? All these years without a check. So you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just the love, man. Big up all the people that will support me, and I love you back. You know what I mean?
All right. What's your next event coming up?
Yeah, I write all my joints. Right now, because this tune just dropped today, I'm not really scheduled for nothing right now, but I'm sure that's going to pick up in a little bit, you know what I mean, as soon as they start flexing on it.
Yeah,
But I'm looking to catch a little bit at the end of the spring, festivals in the summer, you know what I mean, catch a couple of little Florida hits, couple of Atlanta hits.
Okay.
Are there any festivals that you would love to perform at?
Well, the Irie Jam Festival is always nice, always like that. And I really want to touch one of those Brooklyn floats with Check Your Flex this summer. Oh my God! Oh my God! Flatbush, please, somewhere down the parkway. Me just want to touch you one time, please. Me just want the footage. Please, me need it.
We'll make some phone calls.
Put me on one of them flyer there, please. Please, me need to put on a flyer.
Yo, all I'm gonna say is, tell everybody where they can find you.
Man, listen, Oliver Groove on Spotify. I'm on IG, Oliver Groove. I'm on IG, GrooveU TV as well. GrooveU TV on YouTube. That's GROOVEU TV. Yeah, man, I'm all over. Everything is GrooveU TV. Everything is Oliver Groove, the artist. All right?
Okay. So we have Oliver Groove here, the one and only Oliver Groove. Like I said, superstar, already. Y'all just don't know it yet.
Y'all just don't know it yet.
Watch, listen, learn.
Learn. Y'all go learn. Y'all go blow out learn.
Your blouse and skirt. No, I'm joking.
Blouse and skirt. Just sit me and pants and shirt too. Pants and shirt too. And greater cake and all these things.
That's right. So the one and only Oliver Groove is here. Bun and cheese. We getting a whole meal out of here. All I want to say is Oliver Groove is here today. We appreciate him stopping through.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, he bringing that heat.
Hold on.
Be on the lookout for the summer. Listen, he gonna flex on y'all somewhere out in the big New York area.
Big New York area. And beer pull up me I go get to. Pull up when you just start blast off, all right?
A collab he's about to do with Endo. If don't nobody know who Endo is, she's a young female artist that wrote songs for Beyonce, Destiny's Child. She has a platinum plaque, and they're about to do a collab together.
Nice.
And she's signed to DLK. She'll be up here on June 6th.
That's right.
Yeah.
Me, this guy.
Yes,
this
Endo
guy
will
right
be
there,
on the show.
This guy right there. Do something with
Yeah, they
Endo.
know.
Go on, Endo. Me and you. Me and you blow out Endo.
Okay. Okay. As I said, that's the one and only Oliver Groove. But we're going to be right back with our next guest. But I'm going to tell y'all, keep on the lookout. I'm telling you, greatness is always in the building with McDonald.
No, but I sneak out without play Check Your Flex again.
Okay. If we can run Check Your Flex as we're going to commercial break.
Yeah.
But we'll be right back. Check
blap,
your
blap,
flex.
blap, blap, blap.
Check it. Okay, wreck it. All them things.
All these things. And all these things.
Yes.
Some men go so I saw the things said. Can't push the flex, can't do that get. They say, I saw the things said. Can't push the flex, the body dog get. Fuck around what you're balling for. Fuck around and make you go out. Fuck around and make you balling for. Fuck around and make you go out. Hey, me not get stuck. Let me would have broke. Puss and dog not have the same look. Puss and dog not have the same look. I should have me. Give you pick me. Give you pick me. I should have me. Give you pick me. Give you pick me. Check your flex. Check your flex. Check your text. Check your text. You want see things say your body in the head. You want see things say your body in the head. Check yourself. Check your flex. You know figure like your body in the head. May I call you from a day one next. They never know so we wicked on you.
Tengo una movie, Netflix. Pilas de diamante on my wrist. Chequea la pinta, checa pico. Que solo la correa vale una caleta. Mírate en el espejo. Enamórate de ese reflejo. Me encanta tu cuerpo entero. Una reina en lo que veo. Tú tienes el sazón sin sopita. No estoy hablando de que no asesina matando en la pista. Con ese vestido Dior. Hecha para mí es algo you have to know. Girl, you my thing, no me digas que no. Checa ya bien esa figura. Tú eres la más dura, yo estoy pa' ti. Ponte pa' mí. Te hace rato por hacerte un chichi. Ponte pa' mí, ponte pa' mí. Tengo rato por hacerte un chichi. Check your flex, check your flex, check your flex. Check your text, check your text, check your text. Bailame así con tu body. No wanna feel on nobody.
Check your flex, check your flex, check your flex. Check your text, check your text, check your text. You want see things say your body in the head. You want see things say your body in the head. Check yourself, check your flex. You know figure like your body in the head. May I call you from a day one next. They never know so we wicked on ya. May I call you from a day one next. They never know so we wicked on ya. May I call you from a day one next. They never know so we wicked on ya.
Hey, once again, it's your boy Mac 357 and your boy
Big Chuck in the building.
And the one and only
Miss Tony.
Hey, and this is the evening experience from 5 to 7 every Thursday. I'm telling y'all, we here, people. We just had Check Your Flex. Mr. Oliver Groove in the building. And now we got the one and only Resurrect. All right. 914-968-6499 or 718-705-4959. Call in. Check them. Talk to them. Let's go. Once again, I see you out there dripping hard.
Talk to me.
Because you definitely, I watch your videos, your pics. I'm like, yo, this brother right now is like literally, you could literally, no lie, right-handed guy, take over the game if you wanted to.
Man, it's my whole intention. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do it smooth, humble at the same time, you know? I'm not trying to rush, but I like what you said. It's prophecy.
You definitely got that fire, and my counterpart here is always telling me to bring some drip on the show, so we got some drip up in here today.
Drip, dirty with the sauce, I made a mess.
Yeah.
Dirty with the sauce, now watch how I made a mess.
Yeah.
Drip.
Yes, sir. Now, how'd you get into hip hop? What brought you toward more drip, trap, that type of music compared to like the traditional, conventional hip hop?
You mean the original,
the old school,
the real hip hop,
the old school.
Okay, got
it. Man, listen, I like the fact that you said that because it look like you're a real hip hop head.
I try to educate him, but he don't want to listen to me. But
you know,
I try.
No, it's the other way around. You know I come from the original bars.
He come from the 70s, 60s.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Man down.
What's wrong with the 70s?
Oh, nothing at all.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Don't get beat up in here.
Hey, you do what you want to hear. You do what you want to hear.
That was the Vanilla Ice days, the 70s.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice, MC Hammer.
Wait, check you out.
Can't touch
First of all, that didn't even happen in the 70s.
Oh, when it happened?
It didn't happen?
90s or something, right?
No. 90s was
80s,
okay.
90s.
Vanilla Ice. What about Ice-T?
Ice-T, same thing, bro.
Yeah.
Late 80s, 90s.
Who was popping in the 70s?
I don't know.
Sugar Hill Gang.
Sugar Hill Gang. You see, you educating me. You see what I'm saying?
But
I guess he's giving that.
Hold on. At least you willing to
learn. Motel, Holiday Inn, word. Yeah, okay.
I'm taking off.
See, I be trying to.
I know some old school shit.
Look. Are you referring to NWAs or the
That's
original?
gangster rap.
Which one?
The original.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like where the foundation of actually the beat bop.
I know, I was messing with him.
Yeah. She was testing me.
Word. Where does your style come from? Because you're, for me, a lot more viable than what I see a lot of these kids. Like, I hear somebody just throw something together, and all of a sudden it's an instant hit. You actually, for me, are methodical. You think, you actually put something together, and it turns into greatness. Right. There's a difference between what you do and a lot of these kids do. Because I tell them all the time, all you hear is, and it's like, and that's all of a sudden a whole, like all of a sudden that's a whole
lot
hit.
of nothing.
It's like, wait,
it's a hit.
Like, I know I'm gonna get burnt on this one. Gucci gang. It's like, dude, stop saying that. That's not bars. That's one word. Stop saying that. Just let it go.
Not to cut you off. It's like what you saying is like you hear growth, and at the same time you hear a message.
Yes.
You know, so it's like, man, since I was young, for real, like, I always had sons, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas who look up to me, you know what I'm saying? From the way that I move, I just like my persona about everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, look, I'm, like, I never did, like, a whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never got sentenced for time in jail, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like I don't do dirt, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like, there's people who drive with licenses out there with no licenses every day. They never get caught. So it's like, what I'm trying to say to you is like, it's not like I'm any different. It's just like I focus, like you just said, like what was that word you used?
Methodical.
Word, that's deep, know what I mean? That's actually a new word I gotta start using. And it's like I'm on some Theo educating with me. Like everything is God. God is Godful. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than people could go by that king stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't really, you know what I mean, look into that. I just think I got like we all got a message, and so everything we came to do here is to bear fruits. So in my music, I bear fruit.
Okay. I like
you know
that.
And my style come from Brooklyn, Flatbush.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where people be dead serious.
Wait, let me check my wallet. All right.
So ain't gonna show you.
Nah, let me tell you something. We get so much love out in Brooklyn. Everybody loves us so much. We get more love out in Brooklyn than we get from out of town. So we've never ran into no situations where we were treated.
Listen, I've been out to Brooklyn a number of times.
I have
hanging
to
with
defend
Self,
them on that you grabbing your wallet thing.
Hey, no, I'm just
Which side?
hanging out with DJ Self,
hanging
hanging out with Arlen, hanging out with a few people out there in BK in the heart of Brooklyn.
Yeah,
people are like, you ain't afraid to go? I went by myself. I was like, he's like, you ain't afraid? No.
Afraid of what?
I hit in the car.
I'm in Little Haiti, Flatbush.
Yeah.
I'm
And
in
I was about to say,
Flatbush,
you are
Clarendon.
Haitian?
Yes, I'm 100% Haitian.
Sapoise, Naboule.
Naboule, papa. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We at the evening experience, man. I'm having a good time with y'all, man. What's up? Everybody watching, listening. What up, though?
The message that you want people to get is, and bearing the fruit, what do you want people to understand about you, the artist?
All right, Zoe Rezi. Basically, like I said, man, like, I'm not any different from anybody. The thing about me is, I want people to know that I'm a father. You know what I'm saying? I got, like, so I know, like, when I see the bare fruit, it's like everything I stand for, like, inside, outside, like, how you see me raised, like, in the car, in my house, whatever, like, I practice what I preach. So basically, I want people to know that about me. Like, nothing fugazi, nothing fake. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to idolize something or even take something serious, you don't want it to switch on you. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I give it 100 every chance. And when I see people accept it, like you guys, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's only giving me more power, more energy, you know what I'm saying? Keep going. So basically, what I'm about is basically keeping it 100. And I got somewhere I'm going, and basically I got people to bring with me, and I'm here to get these people with me. You know what I'm saying?
Now, how do you find yourself moving before McDom and now you with them? What do you see is the biggest difference in your career?
Well, you watch out for this wire. All right, so McDom, it's like I said, like, I'm still ain't signed, you know what I'm saying? Not because I don't want to be signed, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when you a diamond, people come dig for you. People come find you, you know what I'm saying? I could walk in, you know what I mean, in any label. They can never say I did. And I won't, you know what I'm saying? Until whoever believe in this diamond make it happen. Like I said, we all gonna eat, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep doing what I do until it find where it need to go.
Well, we're about to put this diamond in a platinum setting, because what we're going to do right now is play. You
Gangsta.
Sent me 3 tracks. What I Say, Money, and Zoe Life. Which one of those do you want to pop up?
Right now, you can let them hear Money and Fame, because at the end of the day, that's all it's about right now. Money and
All
Fame,
right.
baby.
So Money and Fame.
Soulify.
From Soulify.
You're now listening to Spliff of
Since the money and fame, yeah. Since the money and fame, since the money and fame, yeah. Since the money and fame, bro switched up and my girl ain't the same. They said that I changed, man, fuck what they saying, it comes with the game. The struggle to blame, it made me go get it outside in the rain. I lived through the pain, only Lord knows what I did for the change. Since the money and fame, bro switched up and my girl ain't the same. They said that I changed, man, fuck what they saying, it comes with the game. The struggle to blame, it made me go get it outside in the rain. I lived through the pain, only Lord knows what I did for the shame. What is it you want from me? Did all I can when I could, but you didn't understood. You chose to walk from me. Why would I ever come back to your trap gun good? Don't have to front for me. I'm still that nigga that's so that you left from the hood. You used to come from me. I could tell by how you try, you ain't got no one love for me. Gotta stay bubbly, Peppin' whistle on and I ain't no nigga controlling me. I see the hit, then I ride. I see the big, then I glide. I see the fake, then I slide. I see the chicks, then I hide. I can be walking outside without a bitch nigga try. By homicide, I was the one that never give a chance. They got offended with all the plans. Everyone wanted to be the man until it's time to invest in bands. Independent since I came in. Name a rapper I ain't better than. I'm a threat to your top 10. Yeah, I'm a threat to your top 10. Since the money and fame, bro switched up and my girl is the same. They said that I changed. Man, fuck what they saying, it comes with the game. The struggle to blame. It made me go get it outside in the rain. I lived through the pain. Only Lord knows what I did for the shame. Since the money and fame, bro switched up and my girl is the same. They said that I changed. Man, fuck what they saying, it comes with the game. The struggle to blame. Man, made me go get it outside in the rain. I lived through the pain. Only Lord knows what I did for the shame. Can't wait on nobody, but wait on nobody. Cause when you real, you don't hate on nobody. They claim they got bodies, but we know the homies things change like you know nobody. I keep my circle a small ring. Too many snakes trying to join in. Besides, she been holding my palm nails. She busted open, I'm on in. But don't think I need you. It's really that easy for me to just get up and leave you. Doing too much, you don't need to. I really don't put trust in people. If you my soul, we gon' ride. When they see you, they see me bang, so the 5. Fuck with the game, we gon' slide. Hold that between your eyes. See through a third vision. Squad flock if we heard that the birds missing. Out on a purge mission. We send a warning shot, act like they ain't listen. I'm in the field different. Fuck is you on it, if my money, I lose interest. Showing love got me snaked on. Doing favors got me hate on. Dad bro putting niggas on. How to let you know in this damn song. They will show no support and quick to respond that they know you. Family, friends be round, but baby, the gang that really be loyal. Big C's when you greet and certified when you meet us. Best run it up, no Adidas. They wanna believe us. Now they turn to believers, yeah, now they turn to believers. Since the money and fame, bro switched up and my girl ain't the same. They said that I changed, man, fuck what they saying, it comes with the game. The struggle to blame, it made me go get it outside in the rain. I lived through the pain, only Lord knows what I did for the shame. Since the money and fame, bro switched up and my girl ain't the same. They said that I changed, man, fuck what they saying, it comes with the game. The struggle to blame, it made me go get it outside in the rain. I lived through the pain, only Lord knows what I did for the shame.
You're now listening to Spliff of Music Production.
Let's go. So Rack. We're doing it big right now. Let's get it.
Diamonds dripping, looking like some rainbows. She gon' suck this dick, do what I say so. Fuck a good, make that pussy tango. From the hood, you know I got that Draco. I put the dick in the mouth, I know they ain't about. I could get on my worst day, flex on niggas on purpose. I get this shit in the drive, I just be shipping it out. I just need some more to work with. Young nigga, you gon' work shit. Shots I be sending them out, niggas in front of your house. Cashed out on the Birkin, bowling up because it's worth it. I get this shit in the drive, I just be shipping it out. I just need some more to work with.
Hey.
Young nigga, you gon' work shit. She get wet like Aquafina. I could get you more to live. Buy you shit and demons. Body, I'm exploring it. Fuck you on the weekend. Tell me how you love this dick. I'ma just go deep. Deep. Drippy, we get busy. You know we got some cities. If you front, you gon' get smoke. I be riding with some killers. They ain't playing, ain't no joke.
Yeah, that's actually my man, John Mill, right here. My artist, John Mill. He's in the building with me. You know what I'm saying? That's how we eat. We're all getting there. You know what I'm saying? Follow Zotified. Zoetified.
Diamonds dripping, looking like some rainbows. She gon' suck this dick, do what I say so. Fuck a good, make that pussy tango. From the hood, you know I got that Draco. I put the dick in the mouth, I know they ain't about. I could get on my worst day, flex on niggas on purpose. I get this shit in the drive, I just be shipping it out. I just need some more to work with. Young nigga, you gon' murk shit. Shots I be sending them out, niggas in front of your house. Cashed out on the Birkin, bowling up because it's worth it. I get the shit in the drive, I just be shipping it out.
Come on.
I just need some more to work with. Young nigga, you gon' murk shit.
No, I can chase a Trisha. No, she on my body, but I pass her brother's keeper. Good pussy, I need her. And she down to rack the breacher. Put in so much work to kick back and set my feet up. I told myself we gon' chase in the bag. He reaching his Birkin and pull out the mag. I know he with me, he down for the ride. Put a hit on your head, little nigga, you die. My soul gon' slide. Diamonds gon' drippin' and shine. I had to go out and get mine. I can't be out waiting in line. I'm doing good on my own VIP all the time. Lip was just wanting
a banging clothes. Got me shipping, looking like some rainbows. She gon' suck this dick, do what I say so. Fuck her good, make that pussy tango. So I'm from the hood, you know I got that Draco. I put the dick in the mouth, I know they ain't about. I could get on my worst day, flex on niggas on birthday. I get this shit in the drop, I just be shipping it out. I just need some more to work with. Young nigga, he gon' work shit. Shots I be sending them out, niggas in front of y'all. Cashed out on the Birkin, ballin' up because it's worth it. I get this shit in the drop, I just be shipping it out. I just need some more to work with. Young nigga, he gon' work shit.
Zodified, man. The evening experience lit right now.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, tomorrow he can go platinum with that.
Oh, my brother, thank you. Appreciate
Listen.
that shit, man. Facts.
You part of Coke Boys?
Yeah, man. Like I'm GPK Coke Boys. You know what I'm saying? But I made my GPK Coke Boys is Garbage Patch Kids Coke Boys. You know what I'm saying? GPK is a movement. You know what I mean? Underneath Drew Pop, Coke Boy Drew Pop, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I got my own movement, which is Zodified, which y'all been hearing me shouting. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But yeah. I'm saying my umbrella is GPK Coke Boys. You know what I'm saying? I did like 3-4 years, and I mean running around. I was just with Coke Boy Cheese yesterday. I don't know if you know him, but Coke Boy Cheese was on 9,000 watts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all still at it. You know what I'm saying? But we under the radar with it. You know what I'm saying? It's tatted. You know what I'm saying? Tattooed a little bit. You know what I mean? A little bit dry right now.
How'd you get in with them? How'd you get in with Coke Boy?
Coke Boy, I got through with Drew. You know what I'm saying? Drew Pop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can look him up. Whoever's listening out there, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's the bro. You know what I mean? So I made my way through with him. You know what I'm saying? How I met him is like having a feature with him. You know what I'm saying? Him getting my vibe. You know what I'm saying? And he adapted me underneath him, and he just we were just everywhere together. You know what I'm saying? Every show, every things that we had to do together, we did. And I did 3-year journey with him, and that's how I met everybody in Coke Boys and became who I am today. On level of experience with the industry type stuff. You understand me?
Right.
But yeah.
So what's coming up for you next?
What's coming up?
Yeah, what's coming down the line?
Zodified. You know what I'm saying, which is I mean, like I said, if you say who I work with and who I've been with, like yeah, I work with D Block. I work with many artists. I work with Mano's artists, Lucky Dawn. I work with Fred the Godson. I work with Corey Finesse, Chef G. I work with many artists. I can't even be called. And I just keep doing music. And what's coming is all my music. It's like people know me, and I'm not the type of person who just get up and just do music with no sense. You know? So it's like I need real crowd, and I need a real fan base, and I need real support. So I'm not just trying to, like he said, like earlier, what's your name again, man?
Mac 357.
Mac 357. You know what I mean? On the evening experience, like a lot of people just like you know what I'm saying, the artists usually count like that. They come through that, oh, that's just another one. You know what I'm saying? Whether his song was good, nobody took him serious.
Right.
Like everybody take Jay-Z serious. Everybody takes
Facts.
certain people serious. They don't need to keep doing songs. They only keep dropping. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's a goddess level. There's a bigger level to a lot of, you know what I mean? Like Meek said, like there's levels to this. You know what I'm saying? And my level, whether $1 million can't show it, you know what I'm saying, is gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Like my nana said the other day, everything come in due time. So what's coming is my EP, my mixtape, my team. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna have its place.
Everybody go out, become Zodified. I'm
Gangsta.
telling y'all gonna
Certified
get
Zoe.
that fire, that heat, that excellence. And I'm telling you, this young man, once again, McDom is bringing fire to this studio because
appreciate that,
this
man.
young man right here, I'm telling you, he's definitely going to take over the game. You haven't seen anything yet. You're going to get the fire. You're going to get the heat. You're going to get something that y'all can actually connect with. And this is going to be a whole movement. And right now, the evening experience is a part of that movement. So,
Right.
when you want to come back, you want to take the opportunity, you're going to facilitate to come through. At any given time, this is your second home. So anytime you got something you want to drop, come through. We got you.
Love.
Thank you.
Love is love, bro. Gangsta, I appreciate that.
Tell everybody where they can find you.
Hey, it's not hard to find me. It's everywhere. Y'all on it right now. Y'all probably on y'all phone listening to this. You know what I'm saying? It's at IG, you know what I'm saying? REZREK, you know? And also follow ZOETIFIED. That's ZOETIFIED, because I make sure you follow that. But make sure you follow REZREK everywhere, Facebook, IG, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And all the mainstream station, all the mainstream platforms, I got stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? Go listen to my music, vibe with me.
Listen, vibe with this young man. I'm telling y'all, you're going to get an earful this year. He's definitely going to bring that heat. He's definitely bringing that fire. And be on the lookout. McDonald is always doing great business, doing incredible work, and they definitely bringing in great artists. So I'm telling y'all, keep on the lookout for people like Zodified. Keep on the lookout for Resurrect. Keep on the lookout for anything that he's doing, because I'm telling you, Sapwase Nabule to all the Haitians that are out there. Much love to y'all and respect. And I'm telling y'all, you got a great one here.
Big Chuck, Mac, 357, bro. Love the movement.
And Miss Tony.
As I reflect, 2018 has been a great year. A lot of grinding. I dropped 2 mixtapes, an EP. My single Feels Like and Flowers been doing really well. My music videos been watched daily. My followers grew. I've been performing all over the city, creating a buzz for myself. A few independent record labels reached out. 2019, we're gonna take it to the next level. But for now, it's time to celebrate. Put your glasses in the air. Celebration. Cheers tonight. Feel the vibes. I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Cheers tonight. Feel the vibes. I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Time ticking, every day it's like I turn the clock. Big boy jackets, man, we used to play the block. Ty had them Knicks looking like tater tots. We was fly, polo hoodie on with the polo slacks. Just another winter, told her I'm a winner. Them nights cold, growing old, but you still a kid, huh? Nobody wanna make them grown moves. Pops died young, had the rhythm to my own blues. Damn, ain't no teachers for that. It's like you playing from behind when you younger, you black. They said the music right now, generational crack. I take the mic from these rappers, tell them run me the wax. Now go DJ, turn this up to the max. Feel the vibes, I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Cheers tonight. Feel the vibes, I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Right now we counting down the days to the ball drop. You be hating on the kid like a mall cop. When this song pop, tell them keep it in rotation. And free all the victims to that mass incarceration. She look good on the outside, charter school, but can't cook a meal, never been to Whole Foods. This beat so full, got me feeling old school. Hot top fade with the part I'm in my juice mood. Call me Bishop with the bars. You gotta speak it, then believe it, I'm a rock star. I won't have my children living in the boxcar. Take your mind out the gutter if you wanna go far. It's the teacher that write bars, still manage the class. And the student that wowed out, still manage to pass. You can learn a lot from my situation. I turn hard times to hard times celebration. Cheers tonight. Feel the vibes, I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Cheers tonight. Feel the vibes, I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Mama told me go to school, boy, you better make it. So I had to go to school, mama, now I made it. Yeah, I know you proud of me now. And your boy stay fresh like you powdered me down. I want the house and the car, on my own business. And all the chicks that I played, I'ma need forgiveness. Like LL, I'm in the house now. I'm in the booth sipping deuce while we count down. Cheers tonight. Feel the vibes, I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Cheers tonight. they play my Jones. New York, New York, Boogie the Bronx, Harlem the style, Brooklyn is wild, Queens
New York,
is right,
New York.
Staten Island the night.
Showtime 212.
Black is for New York City, sounds like.
Here's tonight. All right. Once again, it's the evening experience from 5 to 7 every Thursday. It's going down. Craziness is in the building as always. We have incredible guests coming in by McDom. McDom is doing it.
Bringing them in.
We just got Zotified. Earlier, we got Oliver Grooved. And then a little bit later, we're going to get Red Bands. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. All I want to say is right now, we have Chris D from Catch the Vibes.
Hey, Chris.
Bless up, bless up.
Hey. There you go. We catching the vibes right now.
Yes, indeed. Catch the vibes. Most definitely.
You on the beach for real? That's a beach?
That's a beach.
No, I'm in the backyard, man. I finally got a day off, so I'm just staying home.
Okay.
Oh, I'm over here like, damn.
Y'all in New York. This is how it look in Phoenix. You know?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah. It don't look like that in New York. It definitely don't look like that over here.
Yeah. I'm from Chicago, though, so I understand exactly what you're going
through. Bringing the heat for real.
Yeah, we don't gotta live like that no more.
Where did the Catch the Vibes concept come from?
Oh man, to be perfectly honest, and it's kind of wordy, but when I first started, we were in such a time of discourse and people arguing over this, people arguing over that, the racism deal, the police brutality, everything was just kind of going on, and I kind of felt like people were just all wanting to find a way to be right. And so I wanted to create a platform that we could come together with differences of different standpoints and just locate one place of agreement. We got people in our families all the time. They do crazy stuff. We be like, oh, that's just Uncle Johnny. That's how he is. And we give him a pass. And
right.
We go on and we live life. We don't do that with regular people. We don't do that with each other. And so if we can create a platform where we could just everybody out here. The vibe is real, and so that's what we like to play on. You know what I mean? People's good spirit, people's good intentions. Not everybody bad intentions,
Okay. What I'm gonna say is that you started a concept of that, but then now it platformed into where you utilize your celebrity to not only talk to celebrities about their different parts of their lives and different parts of some of the things that they see out in the world. You give them a platform to speak about real things and some of the things that they're currently working on and going through. Can you hear me? Chris?
Yeah. I was kind of losing you for a little bit. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Okay,
You might want to move it a little bit closer into your router because that's where the signal, it seems like, you're vibing in and out.
Okay. I'm sorry. Let's see if I can.
Nice smile, though.
All right, is that much better?
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay, I'm sorry.
So, where did the vibes come from? Like now that you have the opportunity to talk with celebrities and delve into their lives and then talk to them about real life, where did now you've broadened your horizons from where you first started?
Absolutely. So we kind of started as, trying to be more of a panel discussion platform where we just would be able to have those discussions. But what I found is that, sometimes you aren't able to get the real from people in those kind of scenarios. Everybody, they see the cameras, they see the setup, and, you might get a facade. So catching the vibes, you really got to be where the people are, where it's happening, where the situation is. And that kind of evolved into us being able to talk to some of these celebrities and get their insight on some of the issues that we go through as, normal people, if you will. You know what I mean? you'll never see us talk to a celebrity about, you know, their music or the stuff that we already know.
Right.
You know what I mean? We get enough of that. You know, I think it's impactful when we can see people that we admire or people that we look up to relate in that way and be transparent. And so, man, it's been a beautiful thing, man. We've been able to talk to some awesome people who really gave us some great perspectives.
What's some of the more interesting topics you've discussed with, you know, the people you've been able to chop it up with?
Vibe with.
Yeah. I had a really dope conversation with Beanie Siegel. Now, you know, Beans is known to be like, you know what I mean? Like
Thug.
rough around the edges type. You know, that's just the persona, at least, that's portrayed of Beans. You know what I mean? But me and Beans had a conversation, and it's on the YouTube page, but we had a conversation about what the one true means for him. You know what I'm saying? What his faith is, what his true beliefs are. You know what I'm saying? And where he think we fail as a society to actually meet the goal that we all trying to reach. And so I thought that was a conversation that people would never expect to like get from Beans. Like,
Right.
oh, it was deep. It was deep. That was dope. And Lunel had a great perspective. Like, just her free spirit is just like contagious. Like, she make you want to cuss. Said, just got an energy that, you know what I mean. Those were some of the dope ones as far as celebrities that I interviewed. But to be honest, I have more fun talking to the regular people. You know what I mean? We just went out and did a story where we talked to young ladies. I'm in Arizona. ASU is close to us. You know, it's a big party town. You know, and I asked ladies, how many times a night are you touched or groped inappropriately? And man, you'd be shocked at how, I mean, we talking 20, 40. One lady's been out there like 10 minutes. She's like, yeah, I've been touched about 10 times so far, you know. Like, we just would, these are things people wouldn't really talk about. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in the club as a man, you think it's cool to walk past and, you know, grab a wrist and say, hey, how you doing? But they really hate that. You know what I mean? So getting to the bottom of that, you know, it was dope. It was interesting to see, you know, not only the women's perspective, but the men when they found out how women felt about it. You know what I mean? Or how many times you do the same thing as some other brother that done 30 times that night. How unoriginal we are. And so I think it opens up room for more dialogue, you know.
How do you come up with your topics? How do you come up with your topics? So you just vibe whatever is happening at the time. Like,
to be honest, I try to stay away from like the trending topic. You know, I want to talk about topics that are evergreen. And, you know, unfortunately, you know, the way we're set up in society, they probably will still exist. But at least we can continue to have open dialogue about it. So if you pick this show up 2 years from now, this is still relevant to what your grandkids may be experiencing. Maybe on a different level, but it's still relevant, you know. And so I try to find topics that, you know, matter to families. I think, you know, being a family man myself, family is always first, man. My wife, she's a huge, huge part of me being able to maneuver and do these things I do, you know. So big up, wife.
Is there a celebrity or someone that you see out in the world that you would really want to speak to?
Oh man, there's so many. If I could sit with somebody right now today, I would love to sit with Talib Kweli and just not say nothing and just like bring the biggest sponge that I could find and have it all recorded. I would love to talk to, man, there's so many people that, I mean, that aren't necessarily famous people, you know what I mean, that are so impactful, you know. So Chicago just got its first, you know, female black mayor. That's huge, you know what I mean? Like, I want to talk to those people. I want to see how they doing.
I want to holler at Yasin Bey.
I haven't, Yasin Bey?
Most def.
Oh yeah. Got to be a conversation. I saw somebody else that did a really dope interview with him, man. I mean, he really lay it all out for you. And
yes, he does.
I think just these dialogues, man, being able to get people talking, make people uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes is the best way to get some results. So you just keep trying to push, man. And, you know, hopefully people continue to catch the vibe.
Where do you see your show going?
Oh man, our goal is to be able to travel the nation, to travel the world, and get these perspectives from all over. So if you could see Chris D going around like the Black Anthony Bourdain, that would be a dream. You know what I mean? And getting it from our perspective. I want to know what it's like for a Black man in Japan. You know what I'm saying? Like his real experience. You know what I mean? Being a Christian in a Buddhist country. You know, like these are the issues that impact people every day. So if I can be in a situation where we could just move globally and just tell people stories. This season we really got into telling the stories of like people just overcoming dope stuff, doing phenomenal things. I interviewed a lady named Tiffany Ray, and she was kidnapped and sex trafficked for over a year. Like,
damn, wow.
Real deal. But she's a model now. She's married. She's like doing great, thriving. Like, how many girls need to see that? Like, yo, she was straight up in an abandoned house getting pimped up and down 94. Like, and where she is now. They don't show you that in the news. They don't show you that. But it happened.
And I want to thank the most phenomenal Upscale PR for having you here today. Once again, shout out to Leslie Logan. She's an incredible PR person who has incredible people on her roster. And I'm telling you, thank you to her for having Chris D here today from Catch the Vibes. What is one of the biggest topics that you want to attach to your show that you is like something that is painstaking, that keeps you up, that you really want to talk about, that gives light to certain situations that are going on?
Everything that I do, because of the type of man that I am, should come back to family. And so if people say anything about Catch the Vibes, it impacted your family. I always tell people, if you just walk away from one of our shows and say, man, I ain't even think about it like that, that's it. We won. That's the goal. Man, I didn't even think about it like that. Now we can move. Now we can progress. Now your mind is open. You know, so man, everything is family, because if you impact your family, people want to change the world. You can't change your family, change your kids. You know what I'm saying? Love your people. Move them in with you. All my people live with me. It's just how it should be. You know? We together in this.
It's a village. It's a village.
Yes. I don't know where my kids would be if they didn't have their close relatives right next to them to wake up and see Granny. You're supposed to wake up and see Granny.
See, I know that you have locks, and for me, it tells me that you're connected to the earth. You're grounded. You have roots. You seem to be a pillar of strength. You seem to be a person that's of great character. You seem to show love and respect to life and family and people. And you can see God in you by the way you speak.
Bless. That means the most. Somebody can see God in you. You. That's it.
Tell people where they can find Catch the Vibes, because I want everybody to vibe out on you, because like I said, you touch great topics, you speak about great things, and we want people to learn more about where they can find you and some of the shows that you had. Don't just look for the celebrities, look for the realness, look for the truth in Catch the Vibes. You want to catch a vibe? Kids always talk about catching a vibe. Well, you need to catch this vibe.
Yeah, bless up, man. I mean, we're on, and I appreciate. First of all, I appreciate you guys having me on, man. Like, this means a lot. Like you said, big up to Upscale Leslie. She is phenomenal. And you can see the God in Leslie.
Yes,
100%. It's clear.
All praise to Jehovah.
On all social media. Yes. On all social media platforms, YouTube page, is Vibes TV, all caps. All of our episodes are there. We're actually starting to roll out season 2. So this is season 2 of the show that we're doing. We also, we've launched our own official Roku channel. So you can download the Roku. We got all of season 1 on the Roku, first part of season 2 on the Roku channel. So that was huge because, you know, as content creators, we don't have a place to put our content. Facebook and YouTube, and that's it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But 75% of TVs are Roku smart TVs. So, and this takes from being a village to international. And so the big thing with that is we're pushing, man, we're bringing on content for, you know, any content creator that wants to have their content on the Roku channel. We're definitely looking for those guys. Instagram is @CatchTheVibes. Facebook at Catch the Vibes. And we got the website up, catchthevibes.tv. Man, we just all over the place, just really trying to spread it right now. It's all love.
Well, I appreciate the candor, the respect for life, love, happiness, family. And I tell people all the time, we only bring greatness to the show. And I can definitely tell Leslie, thank you for bringing a great guest here today with Catch the Vibes. You're definitely a profound young man, and we definitely want to see more from you because, like you said, there are not people out in the world who will have real conversations. Fake all day, they can have great conversations about that, but when it comes to the real stuff, you kind of
talk
deep.
about the family secrets. It's a problem.
That's right. You start talking about, you know, you did this, you did that. What? Let's change the subject.
Yeah.
If you had to leave a parting statement with us, what would it be?
It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You can do anything you want. Just do it in love.
I like that. We're going to coin that phrase. We're going to put that on a T-shirt somewhere. And
just send me a quarter for each one. That's
right.
A quarter? All right. I think I got a quarter somewhere.
That's under 1%. I can do that.
Once again, Catch the Vibes, Vibes TV, all caps. Please take the opportunity. Follow Chris D. Listen to his greatness. Listen to his growth of family and love and respect and life. Please take the opportunity. He's had some dope guests on, and he's definitely been a dope guest here. So we definitely want people to catch you, learn more about you, and listen to greatness. Chris. You froze again. All right.
Frozen in time.
It's the geckos. They keep eating the wires or something. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be right back. The lizards out there, they eating wires, and we're gonna come back momentarily. But that was Chris D. Catch the Vibes. Catch the Vibes. Let's go.
One fist clutching the sword, the other fist in the air. They don't like what I stand for, but ask if a nigga care. Long as we making progress, can't get less who loves or hate it. As long as you choosing to be activated, it's only it's time to move on it. Yeah, my nigga, you better move on it. Yeah, let's go. Stay woke, we gotta move on it. So do what you feel is right, but this ain't for them coward niggas who hear it but fear to fight. Be the suckers that stand still and get killed without a fight. If you don't like it, well block me in real life. Cause nigga, I'm down to move on it, whether political or gunning, traditional or digital. Long as you doing something, I refuse to be ridiculed by niggas that's doing nothing. While the industry of prisoners is steady moving upwards just to maintain money. Chain gang bullies, give them two and then I'm moving for the bang bang boogie. Cause I'm living in a country where they slay you for a hoodie, and cops is always the most crooked gang in the hood. You better move on it. It's like a zoo when you're up. We done seen gorillas turn rats over some bucks. Keep an eye out for them snakes, cause these animals run amok. Find out your dog running with them pigs like McGruff. So be picky who you trust, they love to infiltrate teams. Put us against each other, drive a wedge in between. Stay woke and systematic as to who they wish to succeed. It's the structure from judicial to prison down to police. Seen how they did Eric Garner and Alton Sterling. Seen how they did for Hampton. You seen how they did the King. I make that heavy metal spin, call the washing machine. Cause I'll be damned if I let them do it to me. Nah nigga, I'm down to move on them. Too much of us for them to beat us. We just gotta stop giving our money to these people. It's disgusting how they treat us. No justice and no freedom in a system that insists that they above and we beneath them. Donald Trump is who they leave it. Yeah, wonder why we beefing. We rather see the hook, the deep cover than pledge allegiance. Discussions are meaningless, gotta hit they pockets. And it's F the NFL for how they did Colin. I had to move on them like those enough nonsense at you. The last thing I'ma do is accept some nonsense I don't have to. Never get violated and just standing like a statue. Morality should always override laws and statutes. It started way back when they were slave patrol. Now they living off our taxes, call it pay patrol. Constantly harass us, but I ain't playing no more. Still praying that God say they souls laying low until we move on. Who's saying this ain't right? Yet they seen how they did Diallo, seen how they did Trayvon, seen how they did Tamir, seen how they did Walter Scott. Yet they want us to shed a tear for Dallas. 5 about time somebody moved on them. Now they partially see our side. Now imagine if it happened every time one of us died. Just imagine if we took it back to eye for an eye. The entire blue wall be going blind in due time. We gotta move on them. We don't feel safer when they near us. Yet they wonder in the hood while Larry Davis is a hero. You can take it how you hear it, cause I ain't backing down. Middle fingers to you blue and all lives matter clowns. We want this clutching the sword, the other fist in the air. They don't like what I stand for, but ask if the nigga care. As long as we making progress, can't get less who loves a hater. As long as you choosing to be activated, cause only it's time to move on it. My nigga, you better move on it. You already stay woke, we gotta move on it. Yeah, it's by any means necessary, right? Well, okay then. Stay woke, we gotta move on it.
We're going to move on it. Shout out to all the people that watch us. Once again, shout out to all the people that watch us and listen to us. The evening experience is right here. We're here with the one and only Red Bands.
Red Bands.
Welcome.
Red Bands in the building. Y'all already know the vibes.
We're vibing again, people.
Y'all know the vibes.
Where did the name Red Bands come from?
She got a lot of red on. I can see.
Well, the name Red Bands came from, I used to be Star Girl Lady Red, and I rebranded myself, so that's like a revamp. Mm-hmm. It's like a revamp, like Red Bands, Star Girl Lady Red, like Lady Red Bands, like, so that's where it came from.
Okay. So you definitely about that fire, especially if you're talking about red. So what's the vibes with you? Like, what is Red Bands? What makes up that person that personifies that name?
Well, Red Bands, I feel like that's like an alter ego. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause everybody knows Star Girl Lady Red. Star Girl Lady Red been around for a while. Everybody knows her, like, know me from battling. I was a battle rapper for a long time. So it's like I just try to get out of that. Like, now I'm like Red Band's the artist. It's no more battle rapping. Like, I don't want to be known as a battle rapper no more. I just want to be known as an artist. So it's Red Bands. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how all that comes into play and everything.
Now, what's the transition been like from being a battle rapper to someone that now has to not just spit bars at somebody, but someone that has to, curate a song from start to finish?
It's been cool, you feel what I'm saying? Because before I even started battling, I always did music. I've been rapping ever since I was 13 years old. I always been doing music. I always been into music. So when it comes to battling, that was like a hobby for me. That was something I picked up, and I was like, you know, like, this is cool. Like, I'm gonna do this, and that's a way for people to see me, exposure. But I always been an artist, like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was nothing to. It's been going great.
So the music in and of itself is an outlet, because when I listen to battle rappers, they have a process of wanting to take down their opponent through quips or jokes or them punchlines, like hitting them left and right, like you know, I've seen a few up there. Shout out to Goods the Animal, shout out to Cassidy, shout out to, because they just did a battle and of course Goods won, but you know, sorry Cassidy. But how was that transition? Because now you are not going against an opponent, you're just putting out straight music. So how was that in and of itself is
It's
a transition?
fun for me because at the end of the day, I'm doing what I really want to do. I'm doing videos, I'm doing interviews, I'm doing like battling. Don't get me wrong, battling is real cool. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but it takes a lot. Like when I was battling, and because I put out mixtapes, and I was also doing music while I was battling. I put out mixtapes and everything. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just when you gotta prepare for a battle and everything, and you trying to do music at the same time, it's like you can't really. It's like you gotta pick a side.
It's a hard focus.
Yeah, you gotta pick what you want to do, because when you gotta prepare for your battle and then you trying to write a single at the same time, it's kinds of not gonna work.
Right, because when you go into the battle, you talking about somebody's kid and how ugly they look and the shoes is twisted over. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
and then trying to sit there and spit some bars on a track. Yeah, that's kind of
it's two different lanes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I like the music lane. I was battling for 10 years.
Wow.
For 10 years, like I've been in battling the female, as far as the females is concerned, ever since they started. I'm like the first generation. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say I'm over it, but like I'm moving on. Like it's time for me to get back to what I was doing before I even got into that. I have over 1 million views on one battle. Like, so that means I have 1 million plus
talk that talk.
Views. No, like, you feel what I'm saying?
Excuse me,
like,
I got 1 million views. Hold up. Listen up.
1 million plus.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I forgot the plus.
Yeah, you know, I got 1 million plus, so I feel like
who did you battle in that 1 million plus?
Shout out to Miss Queen. I battled Miss Queen from Baltimore.
Okay.
Like, yeah, from B-More, Miss Queen. We did that.
Okay.
Who won?
I did.
She's like, you have. She's like, excuse me,
like,
you
like,
have
what?
to ask.
Like, I did.
McDonald about to walk in here on you. Big Chuck. Big,
like, I did. You know what I'm saying? Like,
big,
I did.
Big Chuck treading on some ice right there.
Yeah.
Have you seen the game change in the 10 years that you've been just rhyming? Have you seen the game change dramatically?
It did. Definitely. First of all, when I first started rapping, period, that was like the Little Kim era. So I grew up on that era, you feel what I'm saying? And then, you know, transitioned to like the Nicki era for a while, and now it's like the Cardi era, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just out here doing me, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm still just doing, I rap, I'm versatile. Like, I just dropped my first EP, Camito 1028. Link in my bio. Follow me on Instagram, international_red bands. But I just dropped my first EP. So it's like everybody have their own lane, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and I respect them all.
Camito,
yeah.
Now,
Camito 1028.
Okay. Does it have a specific meaning?
Uh-oh.
If you don't know that, Camito, that's like...
It's probably rated R. That's probably why she ain't going in. the evening.
Oh.
It's not. It's
Oh,
not. late
not
night.
the night
It's like
experience?
It's really not. It's not nothing freaky or anything. You feel what I'm saying? Like
You
that.
got a
It's like,
song called "Wet." What you talking about? Ain't that
Wet.
freaky?
I'm doing that video next week. Atlantic City. Anybody who wanna pop out, it's gonna be lit. Atlantic City, hit me up in
Big
the
Chuck
DM.
heading out with
You
the
feel what
camera.
I'm saying? Wet.
To do what?
That Atlantic City. That's when I'm dropping that video. You know, I just dropped Love Bug 2 months ago, and I dropped Picture Perfect a few months before that. Like, you know, like I'm doing a visual for every single song on my EP.
Nice.
Period. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's something that's Camito. Honestly, that's my real name. 1028. That's my birthday.
Okay.
So Camito 1028. That's all about me. As you like, if you
No, I
look-
knew what it was. I just wanted you to say it.
Yeah, but you know I'm not gonna expose myself like that. You know, but at the end of the day, I don't care. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? It is
Right.
what it is. Like that's my reality.
Well, happy early birthday, because you about to hit them with them killer bars.
Thank
Listen,
you.
you getting a battle rapper that can actually rap
Yeah.
outside of the punchline. So let's go.
Right.
What's the next thing that's coming up for you that you see as something significant as far as your career?
Well, right now, as the new year started, I did SOBs 2 times.
Okay.
I performed at SOBs twice, and I'll be performing at SOBs again July 31st. That's Westchester versus everybody.
I
Make
know.
sure y'all pull up.
I got
you
invited.
know. Yeah, that's a fact. You know it's going to be a real big thing.
Tomorrow.
So, yeah, I'm going to be at, no, not tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the 31st.
Yeah.
July 31st.
No, I just got an invite for tomorrow.
What are we in, man?
May.
It's June 30th. Yo, come on, man.
Are you sure?
It's next month, the 30th. It's July 31st. It's not tomorrow. It's not tomorrow. What the hell?
Nah, it's definitely not tomorrow.
It's definitely not tomorrow. Westchester versus everybody. I'll be at SOBs again. Apart from that, like I'm trying to get another song on Flex playlist. You know, Red Alert, one of the songs off my EP, did Flex playlist last year, so I'm trying to get a few more songs back on the playlist again, back on High 97 in rotation.
Shout out to my brother Flex.
Yeah, shout out to Flex. He's a real cool dude. And you know, I'm just out here grinding regular shit. Like I'm hosting these parties. I'm out here. I'm at everybody's face. It's not gonna stop. This is what I do. This is what I'm gonna keep doing. It's the 9. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Mount Vernon up. Period.
That's right. Mount Vietnam.
Murderville. Right. Mount Vernon. The
Hey.
9. Yo,
I
y'all
see
is
it.
funny. Y'all like go like.
I'm from Yonkers, so I'm just.
I'm saying
yeah.
you gotta get
Yeah.
familiar, lock in. That's the 9.
Yeah.
Westchester, period, is the 9.
Yeah.
We not a borough. We everything. We is it.
That's
Like,
right. 914.
Yeah,
forever.
we 914.
This is true. I was
Even
gonna
though
change my
I'm
area
repping 10550,
Yeah.
but it's still 914. Period.
All right, while we catching vibes, matter of fact, DJ, if we can have Wet. I want to hear that.
Oh, he's on that.
I want to hear it. Let's go. We're about to make it wet. Let's go.
Yes. It's
Yo, be getting these bitches, man. Be getting these niggas. I'm that bitch, that's why I can brag. I'm popping and I don't need a tag. All of my bitches be getting
Okay, met a young boy at a party. I was bad and bougie when he ran up on me. Funny thing is I'm feeling naughty, but only if you call me, boy, then you can call me. Okay, yes, boy, funny in your chat, boy. You talking like you got it, then you better cut a check, boy. Cause if you talking only, that means you ain't got it. But then if you really got it, then you would be about it, boy. That Fendi is the Versace, and I want that Valentino. But
Bring it back.
Yo, be getting these bitches.
got. Oh, that's a heat right there. You got a remix.
They both won first.
I know. Like I'm coming first.
Yo, be getting these bitches mad. Be getting these niggas mad. I'm that bitch, that's why I can brag. I'm popping and I don't need a tag. All of my bitches be getting it. All of my niggas be getting it. Double the fun, he's hitting it. Hitting the block while he hitting it. Be getting these bitches mad. I be getting these niggas mad. I'm that bitch, that's why I can brag. I'm popping and I don't need a tag. All of my bitches be getting it. All of my niggas be getting it. Double the fun, he's hitting it. Hitting the block while he hitting it. I be on cloud 9. All y'all bitches wanna ride mine. You in your prime on prime time. If it's not about money, how you find time? Y'all niggas wish you could hit it. You tryna score, but you lost the scrimmage. Don't want your stick even if you was catching. This is not a game. If it was, I'm still winning. You can't handle this. I got you stick like a candlestick. I'm dripping like a candlestick. You drown, so you better know how to swim. Cause I get it, I get it. I'm taking your card and I max out your credit. As soon as I get it, you know that I spend it. I ain't saving shit and my whip never rent it. I be getting these bitches mad. I be getting these niggas mad. I'm that bitch, that's why I can brag. I'm popping and I don't need a tag. All of my bitches be getting it. All of my niggas be getting it. Double the fun, he's hitting it. Hitting the block while he hitting it. I be getting these bitches mad. I be getting these niggas mad. I'm that bitch, that's why I can brag. I'm popping and I don't need a tag. All of my bitches be getting it. All of my niggas be getting it. Double the fun, he's hitting it. Hitting the block while he hitting it. I want the brain to let the people. Don't need a pill for my ecstasy. Speaking to me with your mouth, yeah, that's therapy. Killing this bitch, you won't catch a felony. I just state facts. Repo your new, taste that. Supposed to be the boss, paid that. Now it's top off while I'm laid back. You know, wanna blow like a referee. Only wanna check if you testing me. Silly bitch, you can't sit next to me. Red dog, I got my pedigree. Only trip if he packing. Pants down, love the way that he slacking. Face down, love the way that he snacking. Salute the pussy, I call him the captain. I be getting these bitches mad. I be getting these niggas mad. I'm that bitch, that's why I can brag. I'm popping and I don't need a tag. All of my bitches be getting it. All of my niggas be getting it. Double the fun, he's hitting it. Hitting the block while he hitting it. I be getting these bitches mad. I be getting these niggas mad. I'm that bitch, that's why I can brag. I'm popping and I don't need a tag. All of my bitches be getting it. All of my niggas be getting it. Double the fun, he's hitting it. Hitting the block while he hitting it.
No, play the second one. Play the second one.
Yo, be getting these bitches mad. Be getting these niggas mad. I'm that bitch, that's why I can brag. I'm popping and I don't need a tag. All of my bitches be getting it. All of my niggas be getting it. Double the fun, he's hitting it. Hitting the block while he hitting it. I be getting these bitches mad. I be getting these niggas mad. I'm that bitch, that's why I can brag. I'm popping and I don't need a tag. All of my bitches be getting it. All of my niggas be getting it. Double the fun, he's hitting it. Hitting the block while he hitting it. I be on cloud 9. All y'all bitches wanna ride mine. You in your prime on prime time. If it's not about money, how you find time? Y'all niggas wish you could hit it. You tryna score, but you lost the scrimmage. Don't want your stick even if you was pitching. This is not a game. If it was, I'm still winning. You can't handle this. I got you stick like a candlestick. I'm dripping like a candlestick. You drown, so you better know how to swim. Cause I get it, I get it. I'm taking your card and I max out your credit. As soon as I get it, you know that I spend it. I ain't saving shit and my whip never rent it. I be getting these bitches mad. I be getting these niggas mad. I'm that bitch, that's why I can brag. I'm popping and I don't need a tag. All of my bitches be getting it. All of my niggas be getting it. Double the fun, he's hitting it. Hitting the block while he hitting it. I be getting these bitches mad. I be getting these niggas mad. I'm that bitch, that's why I can brag. I'm popping and I don't need a tag. All of my bitches. Damn. I tell you I love you, baby, I need you. Even though I know you lying, I'm telling you I believe you. Even though I know you cheating, I will never deceive you. You my heart, and that's really the reason that I can't leave you. I want you gone, but my heart saying you saying my mind is already made. Don't really care what you saying, just trying to show you it's not a game. I'm not playing, I'm slaying. I got the grip on the can, I'll start spraying. When you left me with a heavy heart. We was tight even when broke, we never fell apart. Got me second guessing, confused. You ain't play your part. Master games, chestnut checkers, and you ain't play it smart. I always been in love with you. Without you, what I'ma do? Always on my mind. All I do is be thinking about you. Ooh, I 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 be thinking about you. We got through the seasons. I will never fall. You playing when I stayed on the bench, just so you could ball. And you always coming up short while I kept it tall. Now when you hit me, I'm acting like I don't see your call. Cause you did me wrong, and now you thinking about me, thinking how you fucked up and how you won't live without me. Acting like you did, but you never gave a shit about me. Try to lock me down, all you wanted was a kid about me. I don't really got no time for the payback. You fucked up, now you wondering how you gon' save that. Always knew, never do dirt where you stay at. This my ground, you wanna slide where I play at. This the last time, yeah, it's over. When I see you on the streets, I'm acting like I don't know you. You fucked up, other niggas blowing my phone up. Now you see I'm serious and you wanna switch your tone up. I always been in love with you. Without you, what I'ma do? Always on my mind. All I do is be thinking about you. Ooh, I 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 be thinking about you.
All right now.
I'll be thinking about you.
Red Bands.
That was Red Bands with Love Bug.
And Wet. Can't forget Wet.
And Wet, yes.
And Wet. Can't forget Wet.
Yes. Can't forget the wet. Otherwise it'll be dry.
Oh, wow. Ouch. Yikes.
Right?
So when you put your music together and when you're picking your songs, what gives you inspiration to your music?
Just real life. Basically what I talk about, what I rap about is really what I go through, what goes on. Like when I do sad songs and stuff like that, like that's really what I've been through, like relationship wise. When I rap about street stuff, that's really what I see, because I'm really in these streets. You feel what I'm saying? So I rap about what I see. Like I'm not the city girls. I'm not, I get like that. Though I'm very versatile. I get like that. Don't get me wrong, but I'm basically, what you see is what you get.
I'll be thinking about you. Okay. Tell people where they can find you on social media.
All right. First, I want to say y'all download my EP. It's on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, all major networks. Camito 1028. Y'all can hit me up on Instagram, international_Red Bands. The link to my EP is in my bio. I also have a SoundCloud. That's Red Bands. YouTube, everything. Google me. Everything Red Bands is. Snapchat and Twitter and stuff like that. I'm not really active on that. I'm real active on Instagram, so just follow me and y'all can find everything else through that, or you could Google me and everything else come up too. Again, it's Red Bands, BANZ, no D. Even though I like the D, because that's I'm strictly dicky. I like the D, but it's they hit me with the bleep. All right, but it's BANZ. Red BANZ.
Okay.
Hit me up, Red Bands.
And add to those millions of views and go watch that battle that she did.
Don't watch no battles. I don't care about that. Y'all ain't gotta watch no battles. If y'all ain't
We don't
seen
wanna
it
add
already,
to the
y'all don't
millions?
need to see it.
Okay.
Watch the web video.
Watch the web.
Yeah, watch the web video. That'll be out soon. I'm like I said, it's gonna be recorded next week Sunday, the 9th in Atlantic City. So if y'all out there, pop out, hit me up in the DM. Y'all wanna know the location, it's gonna be lit. So hit me up AC next week.
There you go.
Next week Sunday.
There you have it.
AC in the building. Red Bands is definitely
Wet.
doing.
We doing wet.
You doing
on
wet.
the beach. We doing wet on the beach.
Wet on the
Y'all
beach.
already know the vibes.
Not dry on the beach. Wet on the beach.
Wet on the beach. It's coming. It's gonna be crazy. Period.
That's what's up.
Y'all already know how I'm coming.
Listen, Red Bands has been here. We know it. She is definitely popping. She's definitely been doing it for years. You're gonna get that incredible music that she's putting out. Like she said, it's on all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all check her, watch her, listen to her, because she's been here today. I'm telling you, it's incredible. Let's go. We're about to go take a quick station break, but we're gonna be right back in 2 and 2.
Later.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Okay. I'm always working, never sleeping, looking like a zombie. Go to around my neck, that shit be on tsunami. Making beats and writing songs, you know that's my hobby. Want some diamonds to be skating like I'm Sidney Crosby. I'm always working, never sleeping, looking like a zombie. Go to around my neck, that shit be on tsunami. Making beats and writing songs, you know that's my hobby. Want some diamonds to be skating like I'm Sidney Crosby. Skating hard, making money for my check like Nike boys, but we making more than 3 stripes. Shawty fake, but she run up from my deck like coldest boys, you could check up on my neck, guys. I got the bag, all now I want is the potion. I'm a drippy looking title, make sure you're not in the ocean. Got a baddie from Bahamas, smelling like money and lotion. If you want it, come and get it, just know that I won't be hosting. You come up, you want it, no need for any taunting. My heart cold like the season, cause my love cannot be bought in. She say I'm acting stupid and I think that I'm just fooling. Thinking that you have some time for me, well I guess you'll be fooling them. I'm always working, never sleeping, looking like a zombie. Go to around my neck, that shit be on tsunami. Making beats and writing songs, you know that's my hobby. Want some diamonds to be skating like I'm Sidney Crosby. I'm always working, never sleeping, looking like a zombie. Go to around my neck, that shit be on tsunami. Making beats and writing songs, you know that's my hobby. Want some diamonds to be skating like I'm Sidney Crosby. No Johnny Dang, cause you know who makes her change, yeah. We've been ballin' since the jump, you dress a stain, yeah. I wanna numb out all the drama, hit me with some Novocaine. I've been wildin' like Cool Runnings, cause you know I can't be tamed.
Yeah, Pearl, New York is shut. Dope gang suck. Nigga, it's hot outside and the cops for patrolling in the street. You could blame it on me. I got your bitch out when I'm in the club, cause a nigga so fleet. You could blame it on me. It's 5 a.m. and you mad your bitch said she left for 3. You could blame it on me. Y'all don't wanna hit the block, cause my squad outside with the heat. You could blame it on me. You don't wanna get hit, you should sit back far, cause these bullets they be as long as a Kit Kat bar. I ain't scared of long range, I can hit that far. Hoes hopping on planes just to get that prob. I'm giving out shots like I brought the bar. It looked like I spilled water on this Audemars. Your bitch come through and I split a bra. Your man pop shit and I split his jaw. No time for small talk, man, I need that check. Last week I put a few G's around my neck. No disrespect, I don't give a fuck what you rap. No set, but I keep a few rounds by the tech. Give a bitch strap, working the out, stretching the neck. Watch how I flex, dip in the vet, bitch, I'm a threat. No gas, these haters faded off E. And all the fake ones, y'all can blame it on me. Nigga, it's hot outside and the cops for patrolling in the street. You can blame it on me. I got your bitch out when I'm in the club, cause a nigga so fleet.
You can blame it on me. Sitting here right now is the one and only Lavish Low.
Y'all already know how we
AKA the Big Shark.
Big Shark.
In the building.
We here. Evening experience.
She basically chomping on her competition. Let's go. Lavish Low. Where'd the name come from?
So we're gonna start with the Low, cause everybody just called me Low since I was younger. I'm really a quiet person. I'm very observant. So, and I used to like disappear and just pop up. So everybody like used to just say, "Yo, she be Low." So that became my nickname when I was younger. And then the lavish part was just me finding myself and just realizing that, you know, I deserve the best things in life. So, and then I also wanted to just project that energy onto my friends and family as well. Like, you know, we're black, we're royalty, so we deserve, you know, the best of the best. Our ancestors had the best of the best. So yeah, lavish.
I like that. How did you get started in music?
So I feel like music has always been in me. It's just something that, you know, it just came about. I had a lot of trials and tribulations growing up. I watched a lot of things, and I was influenced by just music. My mom used to use music when she was cooking, cleaning, when she was upset, when she was happy. I seen my dad jamming to music, so music just became like an expression for me. So I just decided, like, hey, let me express myself through music. So what I first started doing was just rhyming, spitting rhymes and stuff like that. And then I was in a after school program called the Boys and Girls Club. Shout out to Liz Ortiz, that's one of my mentors. And they had a music program. Now, when I first started doing music, I was real ratchet. Like, I was there. I was like 10 years old, talk about with the guns, And they had to tell me, like, all right, listen, calm it down. And, you know, and I think she really taught me about, you know, you don't always have to, because I used to use music as an outlet, so a lot of it would be angry.
You were robbing kids for juice boxes or something?
Listen, you want that? Let me get that. But, you know, a lot of it used to be angry, so she used to tell me, like, you know, you don't only have to rap about these things. You could rap about your surroundings. You could read a book and just rap about that. So she kind of helped me out, showing me that music doesn't only has to be, I mean, it doesn't only have to be just, you know,
hardcore
an outlet. It can also be, you can also speak for others who don't have a voice, you know, and talk about different subjects. So yeah, that's where I started out in music. Young days, 10 years old, Boys and Girls Club.
Now, bringing it to now, it's refreshing to see a lot of women in hip hop. Yeah, you know, being able to rap the way they rap, because you know it's obviously been dominated by men for forever since its inception. So, how do you feel about the current state of hip hop in regards to women in hip hop?
Yo, I feel like women are doing a thing. I feel like we coming out as more of us now. I'm really proud of the state of hip hop with females. I don't feel like a lot of female rappers represent all women. I feel like the ones that are on right now are in kind of the same lane, talking about the same things, and that's what I'm here for. I feel like I'm gonna come through and just, you know, show a different side.
Chew up the competition.
Yeah. The shark way.
The shark way.
I like that.
So, yeah.
What gives your music its concept? What gives it its vibe? What gives it its look?
So, you know, as I spoke about earlier, my ancestors and things like that, I like to look at myself as a black leader. So with my music, I try to always make sure if it's not a direct message to it, then you can kind of like see, how do you say, it kind of showcases part of my culture. So the song that I have today that y'all gonna hear in a little while called Real Savage. In my culture right now, especially in this day and age, it's a lot of savages, a lot of young savages out here. And Savage could be good or bad.
That's
like
a fact.
you could go hard for your goals, you could go crazy and just have that work ethic where people like, yo, they crazy. Like she wake up at 5 a.m. and she on the phone, she making business calls. I call that savage. But then it's also another savage where you out here on the grind, you trying to get to the bag, you doing anything by any means necessary, you heartless and stuff like that. So this song is not so much as conscious and with the message like that, but it does showcase a part of my culture, and I feel like that's what makes my music different, because you always seeing something or you learning something. So yeah.
You keep talking about your culture. What's your culture?
My culture is basically the black experience. And shout out to the evening experience, everybody in the building right now.
I like that segue.
I like that plug.
Like, also, you know, I got a tape coming out. It's called For the Culture. But what my culture is I feel like what it means to be a black woman and a black person in America right now is something that is very, very, one, is sacred, it's endangered, it's a lot. And I just feel like people of color, we have a hard time with culture, because it's just like, where's our true land? What's our true heritage? It's so much questions. So I feel like my job as a black leader is to answer some of those questions for people in my generation and just, you know, try to lead them on the right track of, you know, what our culture actually means. So yeah, it's like the black experience. It's the history of it. It's the future of where we're going, where we could go. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put a little plug. We need to open up need-based businesses. You know what I'm saying? That's where I want my fellow peers and people, that's what I want us to start doing. That's what I'm trying to promote. But you know, it's about the future, it's about the past, and you know, it's about the present. Black experience.
All right. So you now also spoke about, you know, doing stuff or coming up through the Boys and Girls Club. Are you doing anything now for your community?
Yeah. So I have a little teams called Low Gang and stuff like that, and it's a group of people who have a lot of different aspirations. One of those are to open up a nonprofit, which we're already in the works doing that. It's called Bring Our Community Back. What we do there is we actually want to have one of those in every neighborhood, Bring Our Community Back, where we do tournaments and, you know, food giveaways and things that we're already supposed to do for the community, but it's very scarce. And it's like we depend on the councilmen and the mayors and stuff like that to fund us to do things like that, when we could do it ourselves in our own communities. Get the little permits, do the block parties, show the children that it's not just, you know, death and gangs and stuff like that. It's also young people who's coming together to put these events together for you guys and, you know, do these giveaways for you guys. Just showing people like, yo, even though we come from the hood, even though some of us are less fortunate or whatever like that, we still smart. We can still come together. We could do rap music. We could get lit in the clubs, and we could also come out here and show you guys that you can also be successful. Feel me? So yeah, Bring Our Community Back. That's a nonprofit. Nice. Lavish Show coming soon.
Where's your hood at?
I'm from the Bronx, New York. I'm from 183rd Prospect.
All right.
You got my vote. Yeah. You running for president, you got my vote.
Shout out to the Aura, shout out to the hood. Y'all already know how we rocking.
I love how like unapologetically black you are. Like,
yeah, man.
Like you coming in here letting people know the real.
You know, I don't know if y'all can see the shirt right now. It's I got Martin Luther King on my shirt.
Yeah.
And he's in jail. One of the pictures, he's in jail, and that's just because it's like a lot of our youth and a lot of people feel like all our leaders and stuff, they were such good people, or it was always good times. Nah, they was in the struggle. Like if whoever believes in God and the Bible, Jesus was poor. Like he wasn't in no mansion. He ain't have no jewelry. Like we were meant for greatness regardless of any situation we're in or currently in. You get what I'm saying? Like Martin Luther King Jr. went to jail. Like just because you went to jail don't mean you can't be great. You know what I'm saying? So my music is lit, it's turn up, it's crazy, but I got a lot of songs that if you listen to, you're gonna understand something. If you listen to my interviews, you get to know me. Yeah. We black leaders, man. That's what we pushing for out here.
Shout out to Harlem's First Lady for setting this up because she's an incredible person.
That's what I call
her. She's
Harlem's First Lady.
Definitely about greatness. She's definitely about empowerment. She's definitely about people doing great things. And you speak to that because, you know, a lot of people don't understand that plight in and of itself hasn't changed. It's just in a new package.
Right.
People got to learn that. You got to learn the game of today. You can't just stick with the old stuff and think that, you know, you're not going to get any further than if somebody lets you. You can go as far as you want.
Exactly.
But you got to make the effort to do so. You got to strive for something. Otherwise, you know, you're going to fall for everything.
Shout out to everybody that's watching on live too. We appreciate you. Lavish Low, we on the evening experience. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead.
No. I just want to. I'm glad you got the people.
Just have to shout out the supporters real quick.
That's right. Shout out to the supporters. You want support? Go to that link in the bio and hit the link and watch on both.
Watch us
Matter of fact, watch us live on the live. There you go. What I want to say is, let's just get to the music.
Please.
What we're gonna do is let people know exactly who
let's go.
Lavish Low is.
Yeah, let them hear that.
We're gonna let them hear Savage.
Yeah, Savage, Lavish Low.
We about to get that. Let's go.
Bitch, and what else? Couple hundred on the belt, couple thousand on the chain. Bitch, you gon' say my name. Yellow stones on the ring. I know why you bitches mad. Condo for the pad. Black Ben 50 bag. Couple hundred on the watch. Broke bitch, you should stop. This my town, set up shop. Lay him down, get him knocked off. Can't goods only time them boys ever peel a top off. Young nigga, you should knock it off. Spicy, it's that hot sauce. Drop top and conceited. Bitch, you ugly and your weave stick. White Porsche's Caucasian. Brazilian wax, they Malaysian. Tell them bitches that they pussy up. As they motherfucking should. Bitch, I came from the hood. But I don't live in the hood. I'ma always be good. I'ma always be great. I don't fuck with niggas cause they hit and they don't say shit to my face. Highway hitting 80. 40 on me, ain't no maybe. Be more white, black inside, call that some shady. Don't you ever try to play me. Don't you ever try to play me, no. Johnny bitch, I'm too wavy. Pussy crack like the 80s, yeah. Shoot off a nigga face for no reason. I'll put him in his place for no reason. Real savage, real savage. You ain't never fall in love with a real savage. Real savage, real savage. You ain't never fall in love with a real savage. Real savage, real savage. Yeah. Baby, you fucking with a real savage. Real savage, real savage. Yeah. Baby, you fucking with a real savage. It ain't no delay, I react. I'ma let it spread, let it clap, whoa. Business meetings while sipping, signing contracts, whoa. They thought they knew me cause they read my zodiac, whoa. You don't wanna be outside when niggas get parked. You should try to make it home before it get dark. Lost a couple of my niggas' body in the chalk. Now it's gang shit, yeah, we don't really talk. Niggas talking static, yeah, it ain't appeasing. Fuck around and hurt a nigga for no reason. Shoot off a nigga face for no reason. Now I put him in his place for no reason. Real savage, real savage. You ain't never fall in love with a real savage. Real savage, real savage. Yeah, baby, you fucking with a real savage. Real savage, real savage. You ain't never fall in love with a real savage. Real savage, real savage. Yeah, baby, you fucking with a real savage. Y'all sure already know what's about to happen, man. Look, is you kidding me? Nothing fraudulent in my vicinity. That's how it's supposed to be. Only real ones could get close to me, just like the toast to be. They talking high, so I keep the heat. Ironically, to keep the peace, I couldn't keep the peace. We used to hang out in them buildings to do them deals. And if you see me in the lobby, just know I got it. Hammer in the mailbox, keep the box locked. Cause the block hot, any moment the cops knock. I led a life of a hard knock on a hard block. Fiends moving like zombies off the hard rock. I was in the trap with the grip when the ball dropped. Stashing the quarters in my Tim's off white socks. Made it out the hood, came back cause it's all I know. All my brothers train to go, tell them rapido. I remember being young, trying to catch a zone. Watching for them officers and I'm playing close. And they be asking me questions and then harassing me. Cause actually we really used to go to
money pink, green, and blue. And them colors remind me of fruits like Pyru. All my blood's on they bullshit. No Chicago, but this the motto. Be yourself, never follow, and keep some hollows. To be a mastermind, you gotta be a little wicked. To solve a problem, you gotta think of ways to fix it. I'm in the hood, 2-piece chicken, Popeye's biscuit, Coca-Cola whipping Yola in my mom's kitchen. To get money, you gotta be willing to risk it. OGs talking, that's the only time I listen. Hypnotic, my motherfucking voice is hypnotic, causing havoc. Apologize, God, I was born a savage. A lot on my plate, who I could trust now. Everybody wanna eat, they don't give a fuck now. I ain't tryna ride no wave, sit in nobody coop. What they think they Meek Mill, they think I'm Lil Snoop. It's the gangsters, the one that lane switch, rearrange shit, flame shit, blame shit. On low and they get dangerous. Ever since they tried to take me out the game, I ain't been the same. Yeah, they was hating, they was plotting too. Me in that situation, it's impossible. Also, I thought you never know who watching you. Your own friends that say they got your back and stab you in it. So I don't do friends, handle shit a little different. Watch how they moving, how they acting, yeah, I pay attention. Cause I'ma have to cut connection for my name get mentioned. Heard I'm better than M.A. Shout out to Remy. He asking why I ain't call him. Look, I was being friendly. I ain't really like you. I could tell you was bummy. You the type to get fly to ask me for some money. Used to hang with the crooks, book bags with no books. Run down depending on how you look, but run down depending on how you look, but I run down depending on how you look. It's the real, yeah, hip hop.
Whoop whoop. Okay.
Nice. Yeah, y'all already know how you rock. It's the
Yeah.
Big Shark.
Nice.
Very savage.
All right, Big Shark. She's rocking real hip hop.
Yeah.
She's rocking the new hip hop. She's doing it all. I saw you the other day down at that picture you took at Universal, correct?
Yeah. I had a meeting with Republic and all that. That's what you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to put that out there.
Business be in what's up inside their contracts? Nah, I ain't signing on like that. I went in, I talked to the people. I was trying to see what they was talking about. But we gonna keep working.
What is the next big thing coming up for you?
The next big thing coming up for me is ownership. I want to have all my business straight so that when I really do my promotion and put the money behind my songs, because I know it takes a lot to really push a record.
Right.
And,
Yes, it does.
I heard Cardi B put $1 million just into promoting Bodak Yellow. And I seen the $1 million because it was everywhere on every radio station, commercial,
Right.
everything. So I'm like, damn, like if it wasn't a hit, y'all made us think it was a hit. So that's what I'm trying to do. But it's definitely ownership. Is me, you know, getting that nonprofit started, getting ownership of my music, getting my music out there a little bit more, and then just touring. Yeah.
Okay. So when you touring, what are you looking to do on this tour? What are you trying to get popping on this tour?
So, as I previously mentioned, I wanna give a voice to the people that really have no voice, and I want to reach different areas of the country where, you know, one where I've never been, and just areas where like probably it doesn't get that much exposure, and just like, you know, expose them to my music, expose them to where I'm from. If I can network with business minded individuals, I'm looking forward to that as well. But just to gain experience and just, you know, give my energy, my positive energy, my wisdom, pick up some wisdom, and, you know, just get experience, enjoy life, enjoy that tour life, get some money.
Okay, she going for the bag, people. So I'm
Definitely.
gonna
Gotta
assume
do that.
pink is one of your favorite colors.
Yeah, I like pastel colors, so like the pink, blue, green, the very light colors. I like those colors. Yeah.
If you had to tell somebody something about Lavish Low that they didn't know before, what would it be?
I'm a visionary and an intellect.
No, we got that part.
Oh, that
by
they
listening
didn't
to
know.
you, that they didn't know.
Okay.
Because listening to you, you can tell that you have a vision and you have some intellect because you can articulate.
Correct.
Okay, something that they didn't know. I'm a very sweet girl. I'm silly. I'm funny. When you listen to my music, you kind of get the gritty side of me, or you get the serious, or you get the educated part. But I'm silly. I can make people laugh. I'm chill. I'm not that
tight.
You know, I'm not that uptight as I may seem or look, cause I do be mean mugging people. sometimes.
No.
I'm
You?
from the Bronx, New York, the boogie down. You know?
BX Burrow, stand
You
up.
can't walk around smiling all day over there.
No, you
Ain't
can't.
really- it's not really, you know.
You gotta watch your
So,
pockets over there too.
Yeah, but I'm real positive, vibrant.
Okay. Tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
So you can find me at Lavish Low on social media, Lavish Low on all platforms, SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify. You can also find me at Low Yola, LOEYOLA. That was my first Instagram page. That Instagram page still popping. I'm live on there. Go live on there all the time. Yeah. Check me out on social media.
What's the name of the EP coming out?
EP coming out is called For the Culture. I had a date for it in July, but it keep getting pushed back. That just means it keep getting greater.
Okay.
And it's just gonna be For the Culture. It's gonna be epic. I think it's gonna cause a culture shift because I don't think people have ever heard a female talking like this. As you can see, the bars is there, the melodies is there. So this is gonna be really different. This tape is gonna be really crazy. And I just want to drop it already. It's already done. The tape is done. But you know, we working on a lot of other things first, so it's all about.
I like that smile when you said that.
You know, the shark way. So we gotta take all the opportunities that come to us. So if that tape right there it's already ready. But we taking other opportunities right now. We on everything. So
no doubt.
She about to go Jaws on y'all and chomp y'all to pieces, leave body parts in the water.
And then whoever, the reason why I call myself Big Shark, whoever is not familiar with me and don't follow me on social media, another thing, y'all already know I'm smart, I study animals and things like that. A shark has to keep swimming to survive. That's number one. So with that being said, I have to keep going. I could never stop. Another thing, every time they smell blood, they know where the food is at, they on it. They trying to eat. Every time I see opportunity, I'm trying to take that. I'm trying to work hard. And regardless of if I'm a predator or a prey, I'm fearless. I'm going, I'm doing it. If I'm doing something, I'm going all the way. I'm going hard. So I'm not stopping. I'm always going. And it's to be honest, it's overwhelming being a big shark. You get anxiety. It's not all chomping down and getting, you know what I'm saying? It's regular life, regular people, but because you get overwhelmed, you get anxiety because taking all these opportunities and things like that, constant phone calls, constant emails, you need help, stuff like this. But what I feel like is, and a message to the youth too, you have to use your time while you're here. You have to use it wisely. R.P. Nipsey. Marathon continues, but you have to keep going, and you have to, you know, even if it gets a little tough, a little overwhelming and stuff, you gotta keep going, take these opportunities, do what you gotta do, just make something of yourself, man. Be a leader.
I tell people that all the time. They don't understand sometimes what you gotta do to make something happen.
Sacrifices.
It's sacrifice.
It's
sleep,
hard.
rest.
Long nights, early mornings.
Long conversations. 100%. Once again, the one and only Lavish Low in the building.
Yeah.
She came in and blessed us. You got a few bars in you right now?
All right, yeah. We gonna acapella it or?
You can Acapulco it, or if you need a beat, we can do that too.
All right, we could acapella it real quick. All right. Let me see. All right. Sad dreams are different here. Small jails and graveyards, the millionaires. Where the churches sell false hope, they know we scared. Abandoned houses, asbestos, kids grow up weird. Autism and vaccines, they think we don't know. Sell a body to make ends meet, she a hoe. Her daddy was a killer. Her son said when he grow up, he wanna be a drug dealer. Of all the things we could have been, I guess we can't blame them. And no, we can't shame them. Alternate realities. Once upon a time, we were kings and queens. Call your majesty. Actually, living in catastrophe. Hebrew slaves practically with a travesty. Yeah. Just gonna go with that.
Okay.
Free smoke, free smoke.
Okay. Once again, that was Lavish Low. This has been the Evening Experience every Thursday from 5 to 7 p.m. You can check us out on YouTube. You can definitely subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Partner, tell them more.
Special thanks to all my supporters. Oh, I ain't even know if you
nah.
was I thought you were talking
doing
to
the Breakfast
me.
Club.
Like,
You talking about the Breakfast Club thing again? What's up?
thank you to everybody tuning in.
Nah.
Low gang, what up?
Oh, all right.
Nah, go ahead, you good.
Oh, no. I just a certain radio station kind of likes to do what we do. Power 105.
Stealing sauce.
Yeah, stealing juice, stealing sauce.
all good.
It's all good. But yeah, we on Spotify. We on iHeartRadio. We on iTunes podcast. Obviously, like my co-host said, YouTube Live. Subscribe to the page, The Evening Experience. We have a website, theeveningexperience.com. If we get shut down because somebody always want to shut us down. You know what I'm saying? They always trying to keep us down.
No.
Record labels always trying to shut us down.
Shut us down a couple of times.
So if you don't see us on the tube, you see us on the website. You see everything that we do. And please, Power 105, stop jacking us, please.
If y'all don't stop jacking them, I'm gonna drop a video. Y'all don't want to see that.
See, there you go.
No,
there you go.
we're not joking.
Y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here.
They took a little something from us, but it's cool.
That's all right. I'm gonna see you.
That's how you know you're doing the right thing, man. That's how you know.
That's right.
How you know you're on the right track.
No citing, no MLA format, no citing, no like.
Charlamagne, he better back down.
He better.
Hey, shout out
to
the whole family, Benz Low, Deli Low, Nazi Low, Low Gang, whole Low Gang. Shout out all my supporters, man. Thank you so much for supporting me. I'm gonna keep taking it to the top. All we do is win. Big Shark Way.
Shout out to Big Low, No Low, and Dolo. No, I'm joking.
Big Low, y'all already know. Big Low be right.
I'm just playing, folks. I'm just playing. All I want to say is, listen, greatness is always in the building. This young lady is going to do great things. Yes. Once again, another hitter that's out in the world. And I love when the youth speak to the youth and give a conversation. Because they say, oh, here come the old heads again.
Facts.
Whatever.
Facts.
The haters in the building, as usual. But I definitely want to say, listen, keep up the greatness because we're going to be looking for you in the stars. And when I look up into the heavens, I want to see you there.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
So we're about to shut this down. So once again, it's your boy Mac 357 and your boy
Big Chuck in the building.
And rounding out the top three is
Miss Tony.
Hey, so we're going to catch y'all next week. And next week, it's going to be big show. Super huge show. We got actresses. We got McDom in the building again. McDom is like, they're going to bring us another Happy Meal. I'm telling you, McDom is definitely taking over music, and depending on them, they are definitely killing us and helping us and giving us greatness every week. Yeah. So let's go.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's the Gwen and God DJ Self, and guess what? You're checking out the Evening Experience. Now listen, if you wake up in the morning time, sorry man, because you're missing what's going down in the evening. The Evening Experience, baby. Mac here, Chucky here. Listen, we all here Gwenning, baby. It's the Gwen and God DJ Self. Break it down for him one time.